Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Carmen and this is Carmen's Place, where we get together to talk about all things luxury beauty, luxury skincare, and graceful aging. I am 65 years old and I have been a skincare and makeup aficionado for a very long time. And tonight we are going to be talking about lipstick, and specifically Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. She just came out with a bunch of brand new shades, and I have purchased two of them. The two I purchased are Palazzo and Strawberry Shock, and those are both really pretty bright reds. So I will be back in a moment. We are going to look at those two. We're going to compare the formula with the Velvet formula. So I now have all three of her formulas, and we're going to look at some of my other favorite red lipsticks. All right, see you in a moment. The first lipstick is the Lisa Eldridge Insanely Saturated in the shade Strawberry Shock. I love this packaging. It's got this whole magnetic thing going on, which I love, so you don't lose your top in your purse. Here is the lipstick. Not a pretty color. It looks bright. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Let's see what we think. This is the more matte formula. She says that one swipe does it all. Wow, that is pretty. That will definitely brighten up a face. It feels nice. It doesn't feel super dry. Yeah, it feels pretty creamy considering. I think it's probably a little more satiny than the Velvet, but definitely still a matte. The next color that I'm going to demonstrate for you is the Velvet Jazz. I bought this last year. I actually feel like the Jazz has a little more slip to it than the Insanely, but they're both nice. I don't know if you guys see much of a difference, and this is a cool red. This is not really a summer red. This is more of a winter red, but it's still a cute red. Okay, I will be back with my third Lisa Eldridge, and then we will compare it with some of my other reds in my collection. This is the Luxuriously Lucent formulation, which is, I think, is going to be a little more sheer, which it is. Oh, so there we go with one swipe. Nice color payoff and a lot easier on the lips. Nice. Let's try it with a second coat. Nicely pigmented. I like it. It's nice and bright and cheery. I think between this one and the Strawberry Shock, I think I might like the Strawberry Shock a little better. But you guys tell me what you think. But again, nice fun summer red. Okay, now we're going to compare that really quickly with some of my other reds, my go-to reds. I got my Pat McGrath, I got my Tom Ford, I got my Christian Dior 999. So this is the color Elson by Pat McGrath. This is the MatteTrance formula. I love it. This is an awesome red, really pretty. This is a little thinner than the Insanely Saturated or the Jazz, or the Velvet formula from Lisa Eldridge. But I like it. This is still one of my favorites. Now I'm going to show you my Elson 5. This is from the Bridgerton collection. This is getting to be more of a summer red vibe. I like it. This is the Elson Original in the MatteTrance formula. This is definitely giving me a winter vibe. But pretty. Here we are, number 7. Tom Ford in the color Scarlet Rouge. Another mini. I love minis. They're just so easy to travel with. Throw in your purse. Now that's a fun, I think that's more of a summer shade. Got a little bit more of the orange to it. It's still pretty. This is more like a satin formula. I kind of had to go heavy on the cream on my lips so that they wouldn't get too dried out. So it's probably a little shinier than it would normally be, but I like it. Okay, last one. I did go out to Sephora and I finally bought the Christian Dior 999, which they actually make in 4 different formulations. They had a matte, a satin, and I can't remember the other 2. I'll put them up on the screen. But they had like 4 different ways that you could get this 999, all a little bit different in color. So I chose the satin. So I will be back with my last one. I'm on my last shade. Like I said, I went out and got the Christian Dior 999. I just needed to try this because this is an iconic red. And since I was in a red mode, I thought I would get this to compare. Pretty. I'm happy with my whole collection, but I really think that my Lisa Eldridges are going to be my go-to for the rest of the summer. Okay. Oh, one more thing, you guys. I just wanted to update you. In my last video, I talked about my going gray. I had my hair up in that video, but right now I have spray in my hair so that it wouldn't be such a drastic change, but you can sort of see some of the gray coming through right there. And so I am still trying to figure out what we're doing with this gray hair journey. I definitely want to give it a shot. I definitely want to change, I think. So I am still interested in how you guys are doing on your growing out your gray and your gray hair journey. Put on the Strawberry Shock one more time. And again, this is in the Insanely Saturated formula, and I am loving it. I think it is just the perfect summertime lipstick. And so I hope you enjoyed this review. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, ring the bell for future content, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next time. Bye.